as special conditions, special personality, or any person could be a leader? Or any person could be a leader? Yeah, because it's self-development.
But I think, yeah, that's a good point. I think it wouldn't be tackled with what we are going to present, leadership and engagement. I think.
Well, a lot of leadership comes from strong personalities, right?
Not necessarily.
Well, what we learned from the last lecture was they have a very strong
They are self-regulated.
Yeah, it's not about only what you do, but it's about who you are.
So that will affect your leadership styles, and also how you're going to apply your leadership styles or your personality to the environment that you are part of. So are you in a, like just now we were talking about R&D environment versus the hierarchical profit-based environment. So just on that point, are we, because as we mentioned just now, R&D environments thrive on transformational leadership. And I'm sure there were a lot of references on transformational leadership that supports this. Can we also consider transformational leadership and how it applies to Apple? You know, not just Apple and where it came from, but the other way around, like what style can be employed to
first question.
Yeah, what style can be employed to Apple?
But can we also ask the challenges that Apple faced?
Yeah.
In regard to their
Yeah.
the challenges faced.
Yeah.
The challenges faced by the company. What do you call the company? And how they troubleshoot the problem.
Challenges.
Is that what you call it?
And
And
okay,
how
just
they-
one question.
Yes, the next question is how
How does that handle?
how did they
Are we talking in the
pass?
past context?
Yeah, because taste.
No. I mean, are they still
okay.
having challenges? Are we going to talk-
How do they?
No, I mean, this is about the context of time. Are we going? We want to be as recent as possible, right?
So,
How
how do
does
they? Okay, the company.
tackle? Yes.
Handle?
Deal.
Deal.
Or resolve or
Go.
Yes.
Go. Anything else?
you can look forward.
Oh, should we just like make it like what kind of innovation? Or do we need to go into that? I mean,
if we're focusing on the organization, how is it defined by us as being an innovative organization? What are the aspects of the organization that makes it innovative?
Can you reword that?
What are the aspects of the organization that makes it creative?
Aspects of that makes it
That
creative.
make it should like what are the aspects
Of the
make
that make.
We're not
I will lose.
grammar.
I will lose out. When I go home, they won't allow me to teach. I haven't been teaching for years.
Can we also get into or intervene with their skill building training that they give to their
what
people?
how do you
Skill
say that?
building activities? What? Skill build training seminar?
What approach? No, it's more
Sorry?
specific than approach. what, I mean, how do they,
Build,
how do they,
enhance the skills.
yes, like, or what kind of environment? I think that kind of say about this.
What aspects?
Yeah, what kind of environment the company provides for?
Oh, perhaps you can ask also what are the vision and the mission of the. Can we also ask that?
Yep.
I think that would be the first question.
Yes, exactly. That would be the first question. Has it changed over time? So?
Because the innovation would anchor. Yeah.
You can write it down, Lee.
Yes. What?
Or the autocratic. See?
See, even in group work, I cannot be innovative and creative.
Oh, your job is to write it down. Just kidding.
Kizra and I were just saying it should be the first question. Anyway.
Is it?
Vision and mission.
Yeah.
What are the visions and missions
of
of the blank?
Okay. And how
Has it changed or evolved over time?
have they evolved?
I came across a few articles as well that I didn't really read them though, but it talks about entrepreneurship and leadership in an entrepreneurship environment. That means that there are various stakeholders in the company. Every employee knows. Some employees are leading or they are being motivated as entrepreneurs within the company. So some leadership styles affect that. I didn't sort of like what do you call it, download those articles, but I think it would be a useful area to look at. Don't you think so? Because well, I suppose it has got to come into play when you think of how Apple. Actually, we need to have a background of how Apple runs its organization,
Yeah,
so like
yes.
the vision and mission,
Yeah.
and also how daily operations work. Are they different? How are they different from other organizations?
And speaking of how are they different from other organizations, I would just like to ask this: are they giving this reward system, something like that?
Well, if the vision and mission of the company is creative and everything and all that, so I'm quite sure they would have
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, that's a good thing to find out. What are the rewards then? Trip to
Incentive,
Europe.
yeah, so
I mean, I know like Google has a lot of, I mean, Google provides environments where, people, I mean, Google gives a lot to their employees. I mean,
Really?
Yeah.
As a
Google guy. They have like
We now
special
have a Google
room
girl.
where they can,
conferences,
and they invite all
What
of
is that
this,
expression, Gizzard? Asking
creative
Google guy.
people
What do
and
you
play
mean by that?
music and
Yeah.
things like that.
How do you mean that
that's
expression?
true.
No, because we have a class
We
before
should ask the
we
Google
have
guy.
Google, so that's
But
we call them the Google.
Okay.
So
We
Julie is
always
always
told all the
mentioning
class,
Google, so
always
without having
mention
a
the
Google
class.
girl.
yeah.
Being a Google guy and this and this.
Okay.
I will show you something about Google later.
Okay.
But don't forget that we have to link it always back to innovation and leadership and where it applies.
Let's find out about their social support.